Failure at some point in your life is inevitable, but giving up is unforgivable. The greatest gift is the ability to forget the bad things and focus on the good. Corruption is a cancer that eats away at a citizen's faith in democracy, diminishes the instinct for innovation and creativity, already tight national budgets, crowding out important national investments. It wastes the talent of entire generations. It scares away investments and jobs. Folks, I can tell you I've known 8 presidents, 3 of them intimately. If you need more than 10 rounds to hunt, and some argue they hunt with that many rounds, you shouldn't be hunting. If you can't get the deer in 3 shots, you shouldn't be hunting. You are an embarrassment. When my first semester grades came out, my mom and dad told me I wouldn't be playing football. My dad always said, "Champ, the measure of a man is not how often he is knocked down, but how quickly he gets up." The Chinese have figured out that they have a giant environmental problem. Folks in Beijing, some days, literally can't breathe. Over 1 million Chinese die prematurely every year because of air pollution. Our future cannot depend on the government alone. The ultimate solutions lie in the attitudes and the actions of the American people. Corruption is just another form of tyranny. We didn't crumble after September 11th. We didn't falter after the Boston Marathon. But we're America. Americans will never, ever stand down. We endure. We overcome. We own the finish line. Let's just be smart this time. I'm looking for smart. In the good old days when I was a senator, I was my own man. Innovation can only occur where you can breathe free. You want to know whether we're better off? I've got a little bumper sticker for you. Osama bin Laden is dead and General Motors is alive. Osama bin Laden is dead and General Motors is alive. Osama bin Laden is dead and General Motors is alive. The White House isn't the place to learn how to deal with international crisis, the balance of power, war and peace, and the economic future of the next generation. For any young democracy, the most difficult but important step is burying the legacy of tyranny and establishing an economy and a government and institutions that abide by the rule of law. Every country faces challenges to the rule of law, including my own. I consider myself to be as informed on American foreign policy as anyone in America. You're looking at a middle-class guy. I am who I am. Every Republican's voted for it. Look at what they value and look at their budget and what they're proposing. Romney wants to he said in the first 100 days, he's going to let the big banks once again write their own rules, unchain Wall Street. They're gonna put y'all back in chains. I'm not big on flak jackets and tie-dyed shirts. You know, that's not me.